Many of us have been feeling an overwhelming sensation of fear and hopelessness as we look at the current state of affairs. I am not here to tell you you are right or wrong. I am just here to share some hope and love and joy and gratitude into your life so that you do not feel defeated and overcome by these feelings of hopelessness. There's actually science that shows that we can feel an emotion and process it in 90 seconds. And anything after that point, we're just choosing to hold on to. So today I want to share some things with you to help you let it go. I'm Sarah Stone Love, and if you're new here, this channel is all about the science and psychology of manifesting. I'm a certified life coach, energy, mind, emotion practitioner, and energy healer. And if you'd like a private one-on-one session with me for free, check out my website, sstone.coaching. I once heard Eckhart Tolle say that if you're looking into this big pit of darkness and these low vibrational things, you have to be really careful to not start vibrating the same frequency. Because if we start vibrating the hopelessness and the fear that's in this darkness, then we're actually feeding it, and it actually grows and it spreads. Instead, we want to vibrate a higher level of hope, of love, of compassion, so that we can help to change it. Life is always balancing itself. And I want to remind you of the principle of yin and yang. Pain creates space for joy. Darkness allows us to turn on the light. When we embrace this truth of yin and yang, that darkness can't exist without light and light can't exist without darkness, it helps to give a little bit of peace. We begin to trust the process and know that whenever we do see this darkness on the news or in the world, then that means there must be an equal amount of light turning on right now, because one cannot exist without the other. If you feel passionate about something you see, by all means, act on that passion. Speak your truth. Take steps to support the cause. Just please don't fall into that low vibration of hopelessness. Just remember there is always balance. There is always yin and yang. Going back to what Eckhart Tolle said about that hole of darkness and fear and hopelessness. What if we looked into that darkness and instead of just feeling the pain and sharing it, we said, oh, that darkness needs more light. We're not going to ignore the darkness, but we can choose how we respond to it. We can say, oh, it needs more love. It needs more compassion. Compassion is one of the most powerful forces in the world, and it's contagious. I don't know if you ever remember this, but when I was a child, I saw this one Oprah show a long time ago where she filmed where one person paid for somebody's toll on the road, and then that person paid for the next one, and then that person paid for the other. And there's this whole ripple effect that's invisible. We may not see it because we drive away from the store. We keep going. But that one act of kindness spreads like fire. When you choose to respond with love, it ripples to everyone around you. I once heard my mentor, Oliver Nino, tell the story. There was this woman, she was an orphan as a child, and she lived near this place where they had this little machine. You could pop a quarter in it, and it was like a little animal you could ride on. And she would always stare at it every day and feel so sad and so lacking, until one day a stranger came by and put a quarter in it for her so that she was able to ride it. And this person left. They had no idea the impact they made on this child. This child grew up and developed an entire program for orphans. It shifted her whole life. She said that it was that one quarter, makes me want to cry, that a complete stranger put into the machine gave her faith in humanity. And she grew up to become a force of compassion, saving children around the world. You just don't know the power of one little simple act of love and how it can change things and create an energetic wave and compassion of love around the world. You just don't know what the ripple effect is truly doing. And if you want to raise your vibration so that you can step into the frequency where the things that you truly desire already exist, relationships, love, happiness, abundance, one of the easiest ways to raise your vibration is to give to others. A compliment, give love, say something kind. Embody the frequency and be the change that you want to see in the world. I'm Sarah Stone Love, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to step away from those emotions of anger and hopelessness when we look at the news or we see the world right now, and embrace the vibration of love and trust that there is a ripple effect and a power that is contagious from this. Far more powerful than any darkness. I'm Sarah Stone Love, and if you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Subscribe, leave me a comment. Join me every week. I'll be sharing more content on how to manifest your dreams. Because you know what? You're worth it.